Okay, guys, so we have a treat for you today. I know how much you guys love when we show half-acre lot properties, and we have exactly that. We're gonna be previewing a builder we haven't shown on the channel just yet. This is gonna be Empire Homes. We're gonna be in their Everly Estate community on the east side of San Antonio. They build some awesome properties, and as you can see, we're out here in the rain trying to get this content for you guys. So if you could do me a huge favor, go down below and drop a like on the video. It truly does help support this channel. And if you don't want to miss out on anything when it comes to the Central Texas real estate market, we encourage you guys to subscribe. But without further ado, let's go check out this gorgeous property and let you know what's going on over here in Everly Estates. So Empire Homes in Everly Estates start in the high 500,000s. Again, they're gonna be on minimum half-acre lots, so you're gonna have plenty of room on either side from your neighbor. This is obviously a corner lot, so it's gonna be a little bit bigger. Nonetheless, this model right here is gonna be the Aransas. It's 4,000 square feet, 2 stories. This one does have a 3-car garage. It comes standard with a 2-car and some storage. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. So let's start the tour. Right here at the front door, have to have an 8-foot door. This is going to be a glass accented and wood finish. As you can see, they have this awesome natural stone, and they have a nice little height right here at your entry. But let's go ahead and get inside. You have the keyless entry with that sky bell, which is always nice to see. And then as soon as you get inside the home, you have this awesome double height going on. So some really nice elevation in the ceiling. But before we get too deep in the property, let's start right here on the right with your office. They have a barn door on here. This is more than likely some kind of addition that you can do, but nonetheless, it gives you a really nice look at what you can obviously do with this property. On the back wall, they put some built-ins, but all in all, this is gonna be a really good sized room. This is front facing, so that window does show the front of the home, but I love how they did a different color than what we're used to with the windows. These are gonna be like a bronze or like copper kind of look on the windows, which is awesome. I love when builders do that and give you that opportunity to give a little variation in your home. As we continue out on the left is gonna be your first secondary bedroom. So a pretty good sized secondary bedroom. A lot of my clients need a second bedroom on the first floor, and with it coming with its own bathroom, this is perfect for that mother-in-law situation or when you have a guest over. So decent little closet in here as well. And then tucked behind this door is going to be obviously the toilet. And then in here, you have just a stand-up shower. But I mean, this shower is just as nice as some primary restroom showers. Has a bench, and it is going to be foundation inset. So already starting off great with some beautiful features. And something I want to mention as well is every door on the first floor is going to be an 8-foot door. So you have, again, some nice luxury finishes in this property. To the left, you're also going to have a nice little flex area. So they're using it as almost like a ballet bike room, if you will. Obviously, at the end of the day, you can use this for whatever you like. But this would probably be best for if you need a second office, something of that nature. Maybe a kid's play area downstairs so you can kind of keep an eye on them. It does have its own closet as well. But I could easily see this also being a movie room if you wanted that in the property. So many variables for this room, but I love how you have a flex up and downstairs in this property. As we go across the hall, this is their sales office currently, but this would be your 2 or 3-car garage, depending on which option you selected. And then right off the garage, you also have a nice little mud bench area for shoes, coats, hats, whatever the case may be. Coming back a little bit as well, you also have a coat closet. So nice storage in this property thus far. And then if we continue back, we then will open up into the living space. Before we get there, let's talk about these stairs. I love the banister that they put in here, and it goes pretty much all the way up to that double height as well. So we'll go up there and check that out in a little bit. But let's look at this half bath. When I saw this half bath, it immediately made me think of like a really nice restaurant. Kind of has like that ambiance, the underglow light with those 2 light fixtures. I don't know. That's kind of what I was thinking. But nonetheless, you have a half bath right here. And then across the half bath, I probably would make this like my little dog area for, I have a little golden doodle. So this would be my dog's little play area, or like kennel, if you will. But nonetheless, it's under the stairs. So you do maximize all the space with storage. So I'm glad they did that. And then boom, we open up right here into your living space, kitchen on the right with the dining in the back left. We'll start here with the living room. Very good size space. It's centered by that fireplace, which is awesome. And then something I definitely want to notate is you do have the double height on this side as well. So again, just really, really nice elevation in the ceiling. You also have the banister following on this side. But to talk about the size of the space, it's huge. I mean, they have a bunch of furniture. I think a huge sectional would be great right here, centering on that gas fireplace. And on top of that, they elected to put stone, that natural stone finish all the way around the fireplace, which is really cool. I do love that. Tucked in that corner is going to be the primary. We'll save that a little bit towards the end of the tour, but this is also a nice feature. Those sliding glass doors collapse all the way to give you kind of an indoor-outdoor living when it's not raining like it is today. But I also absolutely am a fan of how open this is. Like the kitchen, if you're in the kitchen, you could entertain guests in the living room, or if you're a little selfish, you could also watch TV. I'm very selfish, so I would be doing the dishes and watching TV. Nonetheless, gorgeous kitchen. Love the size of this island. I mean, it's ginormous. They only put 4 stools here. I'm sure you could fit a 5th if you needed to, but I love how, since they use custom Kentmore cabinets, they give that cabinet look all the way around the island. And again, it's a huge island. This is probably 12, maybe 11 feet, something of that nature. On top of that, they give you a 2-tone look. So the bottom cabinets are going to be that natural kind of wood with the white up top. Empire is kind of that semi-custom home builder that we like to talk about. So if you don't like the colors, you can build on your own lot, or build on a lot in the neighborhood, I should say, and make the home truly yours. It is gas, so you do have the opportunity for gas cooking. And then an undermounted sink, give you that farmhouse look. And like I said, just a very open home. So doing dishes, cooking, you can entertain whoever is in the living space. And just a plethora of cabinets and countertop space. This is where your fridge obviously would go. And they have a cafe appliance package. So nice microwave up top with the convection oven underneath. You would also get the dishwasher, and then again, the range and the stove as well. So as we go into this side of the home, this is obviously going to be your dining space. They put a huge circle table. A lot of my clients love rectangle and square tables, so that would easily fit in this space as well. This looks to be a 6-seater. You could probably fit an 8 rectangle if you'd like, probably fairly comfortably in here. And then also on this back wall, they had decided to put like a buffet, which is amazing. You can definitely set up the spread for holidays, or maybe if you host for other events, that'd be a great place for that, alongside a bunch more storage. And my favorite feature that builders do are when they put the drawers rather than just the cabinet doors. I feel like these are a lot more practical. Nonetheless, that right there would be additional garage access. And then you have a storage closet right here. Well, they're using it as a storage closet. I'm sorry, this is your pantry. So you can see plenty of space in there for all your food needs. And then over here is your laundry. So obviously enough space for the laundry units. On the right, they give you a plethora of more space for an appliance or two. I mean, you could easily fit probably 2 fridges right there if you needed to, or maybe a stand-up freezer. And then they give you space and again, the opportunity to put storage in here. Going back on the situation of them being that semi-custom home builder, this is just a couple of the options. A brick, if you wanted to have brick. Obviously, as you saw, they have that stone finish on this property. But again, just a gorgeous home so far. Definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about the property. Let me know so far what your favorite feature is. But we'll now go outside and check out this covered patio. So this is going to be their extended option. It's a little bit bigger than the default option that they give you. They also elected to put that like makeshift outdoor kitchen. They do allow you to plumb for it if you don't want to actually get it done. Nonetheless, great little addition that they did right there. And here's a different view of the covered patio. Like I said, these are all going to be minimum half-acre lots, just depending on which one you select and which home you select. So they're going to be plenty of space in the front and backyard. A bunch of opportunity for if you want to put a pool, sports court, whatever the case may be. I mean, you truly have a blank canvas back here to make it your own. And these properties are going to be on septic systems right there. That is what those green tops are. Just to let you guys know, septics are essentially at-home sewage systems. So you don't have city sewage, but you do have city everything else. And speaking of the city, we are going to be just 30 minutes from downtown San Antonio. If you guys are PCSing to Randolph, this is going to be a great opportunity. Only 25 or so minutes from there. Alongside that, we're going to be very close to Brook City Base, which is a plethora of shopping. The Forum shopping is not too far. And then again, downtown is only about 30 or so minutes if you guys want to get there. So all the great stuff that you need on this side of town. And you also have a fairly good school district. Nonetheless, as we walk into the primary suite, first thing I notice is the floor. They kept that hardwood or engineered hardwood in here, which is awesome. It's a really good size room. I love how you keep an elevated ceiling height in your primary bedroom. And when they do these half-acre, acre lots, these windows are a necessity, right? You get to see the backyard, get to see all of your land. I truly love that. Just like really, really nice primary bedroom. And then it flows obviously right here into your primary bath. One vanity there with the underglow lights. Love when they do standalone tubs in the primary bath. And again, I love when they put a bunch of windows in the property. You obviously also have a stand-up shower in here. You get the bench, and it's also going to be foundation inset. It's tiled all the way up, which is also a really nice feature in this property. And then another floating vanity on this side. Both of them are pretty good sizes, so obviously not having to worry about storage in this home. Over here in this corner is going to be your water closet or throne room. And then you have the traditional closet, the full walk-in over here, pretty good size closet. And I always like to point this out. This is your low voltage where your modem and all that good stuff would go. And then additional space on that side. So as we walk out of the primary bath into the primary bedroom, sorry, voice crack, primary bedroom, and then into the heart of the home one more time, just to give you orientation. Obviously, we're in the living space here. Kitchen's over there. This is the back side of the home with the back door. And then the front is over there. We'll now go check out the second floor. So they kept the hardwood on the stairs, which is always nice. And then as soon as we enter the second level, you'll see that flex room on the left. We'll actually start with the secondary bedrooms. So boom, we walk into the first one, pretty good size. These would probably be best for kids because they do have a Jack and Jill bath. Before we look at that, here is the walk-in closet. That's gonna be the biggest of them so far. But again, here's that Jack and Jill. They share the common space, not the vanities. And that one's gonna be a little oversized, which I love. Again, they share that tub shower combo, and they do have doors. So you could close it off. They could get their privacy, whether they're using the bathroom, taking a shower, whatever the case may be. Toilet there. And then as we get to the next vanity, it also goes out to the flex area. So you do have a bathroom, or entrance, I should say, to the bathroom from the flex area. And then behind me is going to be the next secondary bedroom. So pretty good size room as well. And then this one, like I mentioned earlier, is gonna have a little bit smaller of a closet. This would be the front face of the property. And then as we exit this room, again, we'll get into that flex room. So pretty good size space. Again, you have one upstairs and downstairs. They have it staged as like a billiards room, which is quite nice. I mean, obviously you can use it for whatever you want, whatever you need. Kids play area, again, whatever the case may be. Something I do want to highlight is 2 AC units here. So huge house, 4,000 square feet. You're gonna have one for upstairs, one for downstairs. The other one for downstairs was in the living room, but I definitely wanted to make sure I highlighted that. And then over here is gonna be a media room. So this one does have the windows in it, which is, you know, depending on who you are and what you want, could be a good or a bad thing. Nonetheless, they do pre-wire for speakers for you if you'd like. And right there, they even give you the opportunity for a projector if you wanted. So pretty good sized room. Could easily fit a bunch of furniture. I mean, they have like a chess area right here, a checkers area, whatever you call that, mounted TV over there, and then even more seating back there. So it is a big room. You can fit a lot in here, whether it's stadium seating or just a huge sectional to watch the games or TV in. So all in all, love this property. It's a gorgeous home, but I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. So go down below, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and your favorite feature of this property. Alongside that, if you are looking at making a move to the Central Texas area, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. If you go down below in the description or the pinned comment, you're gonna see all of our contact information. Please don't hesitate to reach out so we can be a resource for you and your family. If you wanna see a home similar to this one, click here.